Singer-actress Selena Gomez just had a meltdown on social media as she just posted, then quickly deleted a video of her crying about ICE deportations and saying that she wishes that she could do something. She wishes she could do something? Some people are saying that maybe she should open up her mansion and feed them. Let me say this though, guys. Selena Gomez, she might be crying over it, but I know a lot of Americans who are happy about these deportations. Just a few days back, ICE arrested 3 Venezuelan Tren de Aragua gang members in 2 states as the new administration begins its mass deportation push. And you know what, guys? Border agents, they're already recording shockingly low numbers of illegal immigrant crossings. Just 1 week into President Trump's second term of presidency, Pennsylvania Democratic Senator John Fetterman, he went on The View recently. The ladies on The View, some people say that they're not ladies. Anyway, they were probably expecting John Fetterman to rag on Donald Trump, but nope. John Fetterman actually said that he had a positive meeting with the president, but he also said Trump was kind and cordial. So yeah, sorry Whoopi Goldberg, sorry liberals looking to get your anti-Trump soundbite out for the day. It didn't happen. What we do have though are some excellent clips to show you guys about our top stories in today's update. All you gotta do is sit right there, sit tight, keep watching. By the way, appreciate you guys hitting the like button and for sharing this video. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate the support. So first, of course, let's not dare share this clip of Selena Gomez crying about Donald Trump's ICE deportations. She deleted it already, but we got a copy of it right here. You know what they say about the internet. Once it's out there, it's out there. She even had the Mexican flag on it. Here, check this out.
Selena Gomez are not happy about this immigration crackdown. The celebrity sobbing in a video she posted on her Instagram story. She had a Mexican flag emoji saying this. Watch.
All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do.
Doesn't know what to do, but Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, is firing back at this video, Will. He says the targets of these raids are not abuelas, they're criminals.
I don't think we arrested any families. We've arrested public safety threats and national security threats, bottom line. And look, President Trump won the election on this one issue, securing our border and saving lives. What happened on our southern border last 4 years is the biggest national security threat this country's seen, at least in my lifetime, because we got over 2 million known gotaways. We got a 600% increase in sex trafficking. We got a record number of terrorists crossing the border on the terrorist watch list.
So yeah, she really set up her camera and then started filming herself crying. Now that's kind of weird. Who does that? Were those real tears? Why do these celebrities just love humiliating themselves? I guess maybe she was trying to get some sympathy from people online. That's just my best guess, guys. She said that her people are getting attacked, the children, and how she wishes she could do something. But what she ended up doing was deleting the video shortly afterward. Did she have second thoughts? Like, why did she take it down? There was even a screenshot that was going around of another now deleted Instagram story of her saying, apparently it's not okay to show empathy for people. Well, she definitely did not get any sympathy for her recorded tears. Maybe she had a spray bottle in the background. She kind of like sprayed her face to kind of like put tears there. I don't know. In fact, the video went viral as it was widely mocked across social media. Talk show host Piers Morgan wrote, posting yourself weeping over illegal immigrant criminals being deported. It's a new level of absurd celebrity narcissism. And yeah, sorry, but the numbers just are not there to back her up. Over the first weekend of President Donald Trump's second term, federal agents from Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE, and their partners conducted nationwide roundups of more than 1,200 illegal immigrants who were charged or convicted with committing crimes on American soil. So yeah, not just children, not her people, unless her people are illegal immigrants who are criminals as well. But I guess nuance is lost in times like this, right? Especially considering Gomez's background. The actress has spoken out about illegal immigration before. In fact, Selena Gomez even executive produced a Netflix documentary series about illegal immigrants called Living Undocumented. I guess she could relate to the story of illegal immigration. There was a 2019 Time magazine interview where she spoke out about how illegal immigration helped shape her own family's story. Specifically, in the 1970s, her aunt crossed the border from Mexico to the United States hidden in the back of a truck. Then her grandparents followed, and her father was born in Texas soon after. In 1992, she was born a U.S. citizen thanks to what Gomez called their bravery and sacrifice. So I guess that's where she's coming from. Then again, you also have actual American citizens saying how happy they are that we're finally seeing these criminal migrants being deported. So take this next clip, for example. Chicago resident Cata Trust just plain excited about the ICE raids, even though they're taking place in a supposedly sanctuary city. Watch this.
You're on the table. because it's not okay to, violate laws of this country. You got to remember, every time you enter this country illegally, you violated a crime under Title 8, United States Code 1325. It's a crime. So if you're in the country illegally, you got a problem. And that's why I'm hoping those who are in the country illegally who have not been ordered removed by the federal judge should leave.
Firm message there from border czar Tom Homan on one of the Sunday talk shows over the weekend, throwing down the gauntlet. He was in Chicago over the weekend as federal agents began their targeted immigration enforcement operations in the Democrat-run city. Joining us now is Kata Truss, a Chicago resident. Kata, thank you for coming back on. And your reaction to what you saw happening in your city after speaking up about this as long as you have over the weekend.
My reaction has been somewhat excitement, but then also, you can't see this happening and not have your heart hurt for some of the people who are going to be deported. And that's for the people who are hardworking, people who have come to this country. Now, those criminals who came here, which is what Tom Homan is targeting right now, we feel good about the fact that they're being taken back to their countries and taken out of our neighborhoods. We are already dealing with high crime. And so it's good to know that someone has our back.
Exactly. Someone finally has our back, and this is why I don't regret voting for the president and his policies, including this rightful mass deportation push. Drop a quick yes in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you guys agree, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tap that notification bell for more updates like this sent straight to your device. Now, we are just now getting started. We have a lot more to share with you guys in this video. So thanks to the new administration's mass deportation happening across the country, ICE was able to arrest 3 Venezuelan Tren de Aragua gang members in 2 states. The senior Trump administration official confirmed the news. Nestor Jose Mendoza Garcia was nabbed a few days back in San Antonio, Texas, and Elmer Aparicio Castillo and an unidentified 36-year-old man were arrested the same day in Nashville, Tennessee, all after allegedly entering the country illegally last year when they were processed and arrested by the Biden administration. Now, President Trump talked about the arrest at a rally in Las Vegas. He said the heroes of ICE have been hunting down and arresting hundreds of illegal alien criminals, and its immediate expulsion, including those with charges of convictions of multiple counts of assault, terrorism, and even murder. He mentioned members of the savage Venezuelan prison gang known as Tren de Aragua. He also said that this is not a nice group of people. They formed in prison, and then Venezuela dumped their prisons into our country, that they're as bad as the bloodthirsty MS-13 gangs. Mendoza Garcia, for one, was arrested by the San Antonio Police Department in November for possessing a gun linked to an unsolved murder. And according to the official, he is an active member of the gang. His buddy, Aparicio Castillo, his criminal history includes charges of evading arrest, promoting prostitution, and marijuana possession in Nashville, Tennessee. The 36-year-old unidentified Venezuelan also has a criminal history including evading arrest, promoting prostitution, marijuana possession in Nashville. So yeah, these are the types of people that we're getting rid of through Trump's mass deportation push. And I think a lot of people are pretty happy about it. What do you guys think? Not only is this helping clear out the migrant criminals that we do have, but we're also deterring new ones from coming into the country. Less than 600 people crossed illegally into the United States from Mexico on Sunday. Specifically, not a single one of the 9 sectors received more than 200 crossings on January 26th, and the number of daily encounters only reached 582 in total. The Del Rio sector, which is the same sector that would sustain over 4,000 crossings per day during the height of the border crisis in December 2023, only recorded 60 crossings. Now, just to compare, guys, the daily number of border encounters during the final days of the Biden White House, they were between 1,200 to 1,400 per day. And yes, there was definitely a drop-off when Trump came back in. A total of 2,523 border encounters were logged in the first 3 days of the Trump administration, with daily tallies of 1,073, 736, and 714 from January 20th to January 22nd, respectively. Meanwhile, 3,908 encounters were logged in the first few days of the Biden administration, 1,288 encounters nationwide on January 17th, and then 1,260 1,766 on January 18th and 1,354 on January 19th. Like Trump vowed during his inauguration on January 20th, all illegal entry will be immediately halted and they will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came. The president is also making inroads with national Democrats. For instance, he met with presidential Senator John Fetterman, and this is what the man had to say about the meeting on The View.
Mar-a-Lago and met with the president, and he actually was singing your praises after. He said you were fascinating, impressive, a common sense person. I agree with him on that. Not a liberal or a conservative. I'm curious what your takeaway was from meeting with him, and what if you found that there's any specific policy areas you think you can work with him on.
Yeah, well, I think overall it was a positive experience. I mean, he was kind, he was cordial. It wasn't in any kind of theater. It wasn't trying to get your picture taken to kind of put something out on social media. It was just really a conversation. I actually spoke for over an hour. And overall, my wife was there, and she might be watching right now at home. Hi, Giselle, you're home. And she was there as well, too. And we just had a conversation. And one of the things can we agree on? Well, one of the things that was easy, like the Dreamers. You know, the Dreamers, immigration, that. And Giselle was part of that community, and we both had the opportunity to express that. You know, I would also, I'm on the Ag Committee, and I think protecting the SNAP as well, too. Food insecurity is really important issue. And some people on that side wants to go after that or weaponize that. Mm-hmm. So for me, those are kind of issues. Other things that we can agree on as well. But overall, it was just a straight up conversation. And I just have a rule, like I'm going to engage and have a conversation. That's anyone playing it straight, and that's doing my job again.
Now, you got to admit, guys, it is a crazy world when John Fetterman with the hoodie and shorts turns out to be the sanest Democrat. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, the respect is mutual between the senator and President Trump. So Trump also praised the meeting afterward, basically saying that John Fetterman was a common sense person. And though the ladies from The View, they're trying to get a nasty soundbite from John Fetterman, the Pennsylvania Democrat, he kept his cool, saying that he wasn't interested in freaking out over Trump, but he was in the business of finding wins for his state and for the nation. And he said that he's not just that guy, and he's not going to be that Democrat. But still, co-host Ana Navarro, she brought up the criticism that John Fetterman received from the left about the meeting, saying how she didn't love the optics of you going to Mar-a-Lago as it was, but in her words, this is Trump's palace. Well, for John Fetterman, that didn't matter. For the senator, it's pretty reasonable to have a conversation, and that he had been invited by Trump to meet. So he took the opportunity because he felt like working with the president was part of the job of any elected official. He even took the opportunity to speak to the people watching The View. He said that maybe you who are watching right now, you're tired of just the venom and the hate, and it's kind of like, I want more bipartisan kinds of things. Amen to the right there, brother. So John Fetterman was not afraid to speak his mind. He said that he hasn't been surprised by anything in Trump's first week back in office because he's been doing exactly what he's actually campaigned on. He announced that he's going to be pardoning the January 6 individuals. He is absolutely going to go after the border. For John Fetterman, there's a lot of things that he's already ran on. He said that he criticizes a lot of it, and he doesn't agree with everything either. But it's undeniable Trump actually ran on that, and he's being really upfront about it. He said Trump was like, I am your retribution. And, he's kind of making those moves. So yeah, either you just cry about it like Selena Gomez and the women from The View, or you actually work with the new administration like Senator John Fetterman is rightfully doing. I mean, the choice is pretty clear for any sane American. But what do y'all think? Am I making sense here, guys? Drop a quick yes in the comments down below. Let's talk about it a little bit more. We can definitely pick this up in a future video. All you got to do is say the word. Again, thank you guys so much for hitting the like button and sharing this video. I really appreciate the support. Check out our previous videos that are coming up here next, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.